Hi guys, this is my how to cut a heart into a Fjord's mane part 1. I'll show you how to put the templates in their hair and how I get the shape, and then in part 2 I will show you how to match it on the other side as well as shaping it up. So first you want to have your templates, and I have just them being on cardstock. And I put them in their mane, and I use 2 bobby pins to secure them in. I start from the beginning on the right side, since that is my dominant hand and it is the easiest for me to start with. You can start wherever you find is easiest, it's just what works best for me. So as you start to shape the heart, you want to try and get the black as well as the white. You don't want to get too much because you don't want it to be super choppy, but you want to get enough where you can kind of start to see the shape once you take the template away. Once the template is taken away, it's not always the prettiest sight, but it gives you a good guide on what the shape you are looking for. So again, I start on the right side and then I immediately go over to the left side because I kind of want to get that V shape down first so I can shape the top of the heart a bit better. It's really important to pay attention to how your horse's hair grows and to constantly brush through to get hair that may be up. For me personally, I cut manes over the course of a couple weeks, so that hair that might have been stuck in a certain position and is long will pop up, or as it grows out, I might need to reshape something. So as it grows, I can shape it. The middle heart is a great example of one that will need reshaping over the next couple weeks as it grows. So I like using dog grooming scissors for my manes, especially for designs, because they have the rounded tip. So I just feel a little bit more comfortable with it in general, but I find them a lot shorter so you can really get the angles a little bit better. You'll see me later on, I have even smaller ones that I use that will really get the details, but these yellow ones are my go-to. I believe I got them at Walmart, but you can find Amazon dog grooming scissors and they're pretty cheap. So I come over here to the next heart. I cleaned up the first one enough where I had enough of an idea. I wasn't sure how much I was going to do this day when I was filming. I had an appointment later and it was kind of really cold and I couldn't wear my gloves. So I was kind of just hustling and getting what I could done and the shape done. But it takes me about 5 to 7 minutes a heart, so not too long for time wise. So this one I wish I would have kept my guide on a little bit longer because I did not trim it enough, but I did feel like it gave me enough of a guide that it kind of worked. Probably could have been better, but it kind of worked. The thing about working with Fjord hair that I've come to accept is that it's always going to be a learning progress. You're going to have your good hair days and you're going to have your bad hair days, but you're always going to be hoping for the good hair days. So I always just tell myself we're going to have a good hair day. And even if it's a bad hair day, I just say tomorrow's going to be a good hair day and tweak it. So it takes practice. And that's why I really like having the templates, because it gave me such a good guide to start off with, and then I could go back and slowly nitpick and refine the details and stuff. So lots of brushing. I recommend having like a little comb as well. I didn't have mine with me. I was very unprepared, but I got it done. So my GoPro did die shortly after, but part 2 you will see me clean it up and then do the other side and it'll be all done. So thank you so much for watching, and part 2 will be up soon, or if you're watching this at a later date, it is probably already up, and the link for it is in the comments or the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fjord-tastic day. Bye-bye.